guys, I was not expecting this to happen. I was not expecting this at all, but you know. Hello everyone, how are we all doing? Welcome back to my Solar System Legacy Challenge. This is episode 8. We're just here this morning with Ezra and Maisie. They're just being super cute. It's the morning after we last left off. I would say nothing much really happened because I did end the party. We did have a good party, and then I just kind of got Maisie ready and took her straight to sleep. But in that time, she actually got all 3 of her quirks. So we know that Maisie loves being held, has a good appetite, and frequently hiccups, which are absolutely adorable. And on top of being calm, she's just the sweetest little infant, and I love her so much already. We are just going to take her downstairs for the moment and put her on her little play mat over here so Ezra can get himself sorted. I don't think we've got any food, so he is going to make some fruit salad for breakfast today. Luckily she's okay down here at the moment. She doesn't have a fun need or anything, but I might just have her to, oh, she can't even look at the toys. Oh, is she doing, she's reaching a milestone. What is she reaching? She can coo. Oh, I love that. I don't think she got any other milestones when I was playing off camera. I didn't really play off camera, I just ended the day. But she peed on she peed on Ezra, and that's basically it. So she doesn't have loads of milestones, but she's gonna just look at her toys over here at the moment. I'm not sure what this pile of ash is. So I'll probably just delete that when I next remember. But for now, Ezra is just going to get himself sorted. He's actually in a really good mood today. He's quite hungry and he'll need to use the bathroom. But otherwise, he is doing really well. He's feeling super energized. He obviously doesn't have the stress of uni at the moment because he has been suspended. So he's not got to worry about that at least. He's just going to put all of his attention on Maisie, who has just reached the reach milestone. Oh my goodness, 2 in one go. She can actually play with her toys now. So we're gonna spend the day with her. I think we're just gonna have it as Ezra and Maisie today. We're not gonna go out and do anything. We've had a lot of people over yesterday, so it'd be quite nice for these two to spend the day, just the 2 of them. See if we can get some more milestones. Look at her. Oh, see if we can get some more milestones and just give Ezra some downtime because he has been so stressed lately. He's had so much going on, so I think it'd be nice for him to just spend a bit of time with him and his child, which is still crazy to think that he has a child. But I did notice he has a want to chat with Craig, which I thought was really cute because obviously Craig came over the other day and met Maisie, and then he was here at the party. So I feel like now that Ezra is a dad himself, I think he probably wants a bit more of a relationship with his own dad. So I have pinned it in so that we can try and spend a bit more time with Craig. I think that could be really nice if we do that. Actually, before you play, do you want to just put the laundry away and then maybe just, he doesn't really need a shower at the moment, so I'm just going to get him dressed and then he can come over and play with Maisie and maybe do a little bit of tummy time with her. But look at her trying to reach her toys. She's so cute. She honestly, to me, looks a lot like Lucy, but obviously she has Ezra's black curly hair. But she really, facially, to me, looks a lot like Lucy. Here he is playing with her. He's got some toys and trying to entertain her. She's so little. She's so cute. I do think it could be quite nice maybe to visit Elodie tomorrow and see her kids because they obviously aged up, and it'd be quite nice to take Maisie out of the house. But of course, the property owner is here to visit. But I was thinking, yeah, we'll spend today home with Ezra and Maisie, and then maybe tomorrow we'll head into the city, take her out, and yeah, see Elodie, see Malia, see Orson and Jorge. But obviously we have got the property manager here for a visit, so we'll stop playing with Maisie for now. She's alright playing by herself. She's feeling super playful from Wibble Wobble, playing on the playmat and just being loved and receiving so much attention. But we're going to come and say hi to Kiri, who has come over for a visit for whatever reason. I have put up some family pictures, as you may be able to see, dotted around. We have some old pictures of Valerie with her parents, rest in peace Akira, Mabel with baby Maisie, and then over here we have got a picture wall of a few more family pictures I did take at the end of the last episode. We've got all 4 Generation Airs here in one photo. Ezra is going to do a little bit of tummy time with Maisie at the moment, and then he is going to introduce her to Kiri because I don't think she's actually met her. And obviously as our landlord, I suppose if she wants to come over for visits and stuff, it'd be nice to maybe like introduce her to the baby. She is coming over. What is she doing? Is she doing an inspection? I've not had much experience with this pack, and by not much experience I mean my experience is what you've seen in this Let's Play, so I have no idea what is coming. I haven't even like seen anybody really play with it all that much. Oh, Valerie's calling for a chat. I guess we'll have a chat with our mum as well. She probably wants to check in regularly, but we're just doing some tummy time with little Maisie. She's so smiley and happy. She has learnt to lift her head already, so she's doing really well. She's hardly crying. I know my luck I've said that and she's probably going to start crying in a moment, but no, at the moment she is just this giant ball of like smiles and sunshines and happy energy. I love her. She is starting to get a little bit hungry though, so maybe we won't introduce her just yet. I think we will probably feed her and then maybe put her down for a nap. We might keep her downstairs for now, just so we can spend some time downstairs instead of taking her up and down the stairs all the time. But Ezra, instead of answering the phone to your mum, you can have a chat with her later. You do need to feed your daughter. Maisie is getting a little bit upset now because she is tired, so we are just changing her nappy, putting her on the floor, just for a little bit at the moment, so we've got some time to clean up. I think Kiri has maybe headed off, so we can't actually introduce her. But that's completely fine because, as I say, Ezra is going to leave her to nap on the floor anyway, as he's got a few things he needs to clean up and sort out. But hopefully Maisie will be able to get herself off to sleep. I don't think she is a self-soother. She's not a self-soother, but she may be okay getting herself off to sleep. She was able to last night completely fine. But I'm thinking if we can get her to like have a bit of a nap, maybe he could potentially upgrade her crib to have like the, what is it, the little lullaby thing. What is it called? The mobile, that's it. I think we might try and do that potentially. He is just going up and down the stairs, cleaning up. You do not need to check her. She is perfectly fine, just napping at the moment. She's safe on her little playmat. And yeah, she's quite tired, so we'll probably let her sleep for most of the afternoon, maybe wake her up again at like 5ish, because I don't want her to sleep all day and then not be able to sleep in the night. I've also put up some pictures in Maisie's room as well. Obviously the lights have just gone off, but we've got some cute family photos up there, as well as in Ezra's room. He's still got the pictures up with Lucy because he's obviously not over her at this stage, but I think eventually he will probably put those into his inventory. But he is doing really well at the moment. Maisie is still sleeping, so I think he will probably come upstairs and just upgrade the mobile. I definitely think he'll give her some bird ones. I feel like that kind of like fits it a little bit more. I know space is kind of like fitting with solar system. Is Ezra neat? To be honest, no, I don't think he is. If we get this again, maybe I'll say yes, but I think just because he's cleaning the house, I don't think that makes him neat. Ezra also does enjoy handiness, so he's pretty happy right now upgrading this, and knowing it's for little Maisie, he probably loves it even more. But without actually having studying, he's probably finding himself with a little bit more free time than he expected, especially because Maisie's sleeping. But once she wakes up, I'm sure it'll be completely different, so I'm gonna make sure he takes this opportunity to do all of the jobs that he can't really do while she's awake. So he's gonna go and do some laundry. I think it's just these two laundry baskets that need doing, and then it'll probably be no, she's still quite tired, so I think we're gonna let her sleep for quite a while. We obviously have Ezra's aspiration we could work on, but he's not actually allowed to complete it until he is an adult. So realistically, like, I don't want to give it too much attention this early on, just in case I like accidentally complete it. I don't think I will, because the last one is to grow a cow plant, and I don't think I'm accidentally going to grow a cow plant. Like, that's going to be a pretty intentional thing. But either way, I don't think he's really realised that freelance botanist is one of his interests. Like, I mean, he enjoyed gardening, but at this stage, I don't think this is going to be his aspiration. We will obviously change it back. And he does have to complete this for his requirements. But I think at the moment his aspiration is probably going to be family, because he's got Maisie, she's his new focus. So I'm going to have a look at the options and see which one fits most. I was toying between Super Parent and Big Happy Family, and I do think Big Happy Family fits most for him at the moment. Not necessarily big, mostly just Happy Family. Like, he does have a big family, but I don't think he is going to want more than one child. And I mean, he's not allowed anymore anyway. But we won't actually be like necessarily aiming to complete this, and we won't be able to because we won't have 3 children. But I think at this stage, I think this is probably what he's more interested in. So we have a few things that we can work towards. But yeah, I just don't feel like freelance botanist fits him at the moment. Like, I don't think that's something he's super worried about doing, like spending, he wants to spend time outdoors because he does love the outdoors, but I don't think he necessarily wants to like grow a garden and things like that. And we don't exactly have the space for it. Like, we could get some planters and things, but I just don't see it being something that he wants to do at this stage. Hi Lucy, I was not expecting to see you here. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna come and say hi to her. These two are obviously still friends, but I wasn't expecting to see her wanting to like visit, as like with Maisie around and stuff. I thought she'd want a little bit of space. And look who's back again. Kiri is back again, but we're gonna come and say hi to Lucy, I guess, and maybe check in with her, see how her term is going. I don't think we're gonna go straight with the melancholy thoughts. I think we're just gonna come and not flirt either, but just be friendly with her. Maybe banter with her old friend. And now we've got our Lojana here as well. What are they doing? What are they doing right now? I don't understand. But we are going to probably just see how they're doing it as well. I can't invite them in, so I don't know what they're doing at the moment. But Lucy is in. Luckily Maisie is just napping at the moment, so she doesn't have to like interact with her or anything. Not that she'd want to anyway. I don't think she'd intentionally like no, Lucy, what are you guys doing? No, you. I X'd it off, and they're still going to woohoo. God, I maybe they just wanted one last time. One last time. They didn't get their one last time before. Oh, guys, I was not expecting this to happen. I was not expecting this at all, but, you know, Ezra is not over Lucy, and clearly Lucy's not over Ezra either. She literally just came over for one thing. She came over for a little bit of woohoo, apparently. I wonder how long she'll stick around. God, Lucy! Ezra! Well, it looks like these two had a good time. Oh my gosh, I can't believe she literally just came over for woohoo. Now she's straight away like, I'm gonna go do some homework. Okay, well, fair enough if that's what you want. I can't believe she just came over for woohoo. Literally came in, we had a little bit of banter, and then she was like, so you want to kick things off? How we used to be? Oh my gosh. Luckily, these two were responsible, and they felt great from well-matched desires. They both knew what they wanted. But Ezra is going to come over and wake up Maisie now because it's 7 o'clock. We don't want her sleeping for too long, so we're going to come over and give her a cuddle. And maybe we'll do a little bit more tummy time with her. We can read her a little toddler book. And we've got a brother calling. Elliot wants to have a chat. We'll have a chat with Elliot as well. But her needs are, once again, doing really well. We'll give her another feed before she has to go off to bed later this evening. But of course, we're just going to give her a little bit of a cuddle right now. I'm going to be really intrigued to see if Lucy does choose to spend time with her. We know she hates children and she didn't want anything to do with the pregnancy or the baby or anything when she was an active sim. But now that she's not active, I wonder if she'll like choose to interact at all. Oh, look at her grabbing her toes. She's so sweet. I think that was actually a milestone. She grabbed her toes, so now she can play with toys. She is doing so well. Ezra's feeling so proud from watching a milestone. Ezra can't believe how much his little one has accomplished in such a little time. Honestly, she's been an infant for a day and she's hitting so many little milestones at this stage. Once we have finished this tummy time, it's already 9 o'clock, so we are going to bottle feed her, and then we might give her a bit of a bath because we've changed her diaper, but she's not actually had a bath yet. Her hygiene is going down. She'll be using her nappy in a moment as well. But yeah, then she can have her first ever bath. We can take her off to bed, off to sleep, and then Ezra will probably get some dinner himself quite late. But obviously Maisie is his number one priority at the moment, so his food comes afterwards. But Lucy is coming off now, but she's clapping because she knows it's her child still at the end of the day, just because she doesn't want any interaction. She's probably quite happy to see that she's doing well and that Ezra is doing a good job with her, but she was clapping, she was applauding and said she was going to head off. So she's like, I'm really pleased to see how well she is doing with you, but I am going to head off now. So it's sweet. She's like appreciating from afar, and I don't blame her. She never wanted a child, but she's not being a horrible person. Like, I don't want it to come across like she's a horrible person at all, because she clearly does have like some feelings towards Maisie. She just doesn't want to be a mum, and that's fair enough. It's time for Maisie's first ever bath. Ezra started to feel a little bit sad. I wonder if having Lucy around made him realise how much he actually does miss her. Like, obviously they had that moment and he's maybe thinking like, it's a shame that we can't still be together, but obviously he is now enjoying his time over here with Maisie, giving her her first little bath. She's so, oh, I keep saying it, I know, I'm really sorry, but at the same time I'm not, because she is adorable. And now it's time to put Maisie to bed and we can play her a nice little lullaby. We'll go for Twinkle Twinkle Little Star because that is a little bit, you know, like space themed, and we are the solar system challenge. So we are going to put her down in her crib. Are you going to put her in her crib, please? Yes. Oh, thank goodness. I always worry that they're not actually going to. And he's put her in a cute little bear onesie. I hope you like that she's kind of just pink, because I am really going through a pink phase at the moment, and I just think she's so cute in this pink colour, and I feel like you would want to give her like this cute little pink room with all the yellows and oranges, because I just really love that together. And yeah, so hopefully, oh, she's straight off to sleep. Oh, she's an angel. She's an absolute angel. She is off to sleep now, and Ezra is gonna go grab himself some fruit salad, and then probably sort out the laundry and then head to bed himself. Maisie woke up this morning. Luckily it wasn't like super early, but she's feeling a little bit sad because she doesn't want to be awake, and Ezra is just coming over to look after her. He's feeling a little bit tense because of love withdrawal. Ezra is a sim who is hungry for love, and he feels like it has been lacking lately. So that woohoo with Lucy must have made him realise that he is actually, he has got interests and desires, and yeah, he's feeling like he needs a little bit of love. I don't know how often that is going to happen, to be honest. Oh, and now he's putting her on the floor. I wanted you to change her diaper, but I mean, he's picking her up to do that. Okay, great. That's fine. But we are gonna also obviously feed her with a bottle. I would love to see if we can practice sitting today as well. That'd be amazing, because then we can get her trying in a high chair. I don't know if did I get a high chair? No, I didn't. I will get her a high chair, probably put it over here once she has learned to sit. But he is he's done really well again, obviously, because he's like super dad at this point, although he's feeling obviously very tense. But I think we will feed her and then put her back downstairs on her playmat once again while he gets himself sorted. Please don't put her on the floor, thank you. He's gonna bottle feed her, take her downstairs, get himself sorted, and then yeah, I think we will head to the city and check in with Elodie, see how she's doing. These two were super close growing up. They're really, really close in age. And obviously the two of them were raised just by Valerie as a single parent, so they did kind of like bond together. Like they have that really, really strong sibling connection, those two. So it'd be nice to spend a bit more time with Elodie, and obviously she's got kids who are close in age with Maisie as well, so it'd be really cute if we could have them maybe interact. I don't know if they'll do it autonomously. I might end up just like controlling one of them just to see how cute it would be, but we're gonna come and put Maisie downstairs. I'm going to be really nice and just do a little bit of clearing up for Ezra, and then he can have some breakfast himself. The dryer actually broke last night, which is so annoying because I believe that means our clothes will all be gross, so I'm going to have to... Oh, they're actually clean and damp. We can call the property owner to fix our machine, but we're not going to do that. We'll sort that out ourselves at some other point. I might even see if Maisie can try and have a little bit of a nap while she is here, just because her energy is already like half down. So if she can sleep while Ezra's getting himself sorted, then when we go to see Elodie, she won't actually need to worry about like going down for a nap or anything. She'll be completely energized. Ezra is obviously going to repair it himself because he does like handiness. I don't think we're going to call the property owner for something like a washing machine, just because I want them to take it seriously, so that if anything important breaks like this again, they'll come and do that. Whereas if we call them for every little thing, I imagine they'll get a little bit frustrated with us, and obviously we cannot afford to replace it, so we need to think about a job, honestly, something that we can kind of do from home or part-time, so that we can still be here with Maisie, because we cannot afford to send her to daycare or have a nanny come over or anything, so we do kind of need Ezra to be at home with her. I just like to be realistic about it, and make my Sims struggle. So we'll have to have a little bit of a think about what Ezra can do. Especially, why have you got your umbrella up? You're in the house. You do not need that. He's just going to put this on the floor for now because it is technically clean and I don't want to have to like oh, now it's used and damp. Okay, well, we'll put it straight back in the machine. But he is cleaning that and then going to repair this, and hopefully he doesn't shock himself. He's in a really good mood and he's good at handiness, so fingers crossed. And eventually we'll upgrade it so that hopefully it will break less often. What's this? Cursed. A string of unfortunate events has been set in motion and it's starting to feel a lot like a curse. Time to play detective and locate the cursed culprit, or you can even call the property... What? Destroy the cursed book. Mail away. What is this? Well, I had Ezra set up to do a bunch of laundry, but I don't know how we can do this. Destroy. Be wary of any info. What? Okay, do we have to like... I don't know what we're doing. I'm really confused. What do I do? There's just a random book on the floor. We can destroy it or we can mail it away. This could be someone else's problem. Right? Well, wish you luck as it may come back to you, or destroy it. Be wary. What do we do? I don't think Ezra would want to mail it away to someone else. I think he'd probably just want to get rid of the threat. What is this? I mean, I'm guessing it just comes with a new pack, but that's odd. I mean, obviously at the moment he's still going to just do his laundry because that's what I've queued up. But I feel like maybe once he's put this load in the machine, he can then go and destroy the book. It's literally next to his child right now on the floor. I wanted to get a shot of Maisie sleeping and the book in the background. What is that? Ezra, you need to come and destroy this book. Property owner is arriving to fix all that is wrong. Be sure to let them inside. That's our nan. Oh my gosh. Look at... Oh my gosh, that makes me feel nervous. Okay, great job taking care of that cursed book. As a result, the unit rating went up. The property owner sent you 149 simoleons for helping them to address the issue. We're feeling really scared right now. The curse has been lifted for everyone else, but there are some lingering consequences from destroying such an artifact. What have I done? We're gonna invite our grandma in, I guess. He was just thinking about his brother. I do still want to get to the city, but maybe we could take Mabel with us. I think that'd be really cute. We bring Mabel with us to see Elodie, but they did say that the property owner was coming, but she's definitely not here, so it's just Mabel. But now we have little Maisie feeling a little bit upset because she is feeling a little bit angry. But yeah, I think we're just gonna head straight to the city now. Everyone's in a really good mood. And we're going to take Mabel with us. We've arrived in the city and I just loaded onto this screenshot of these two looking quite sad, obviously because of Akira. But then you've got little Maisie. Mabel was carrying her. Just thought it was really sweet. We're going to come and press play now and knock on the door. Ezra? What are you doing slipping? You're not even clumsy, are you? And then we've got little Jorge and little Orson that we can come and speak to. Mabel, I'd rather if you didn't just leave our child on the floor over here, but maybe Orson is coming over to say hi to someone? I don't know. But we're going to come and bring her inside. Ezra is obviously feeling terrified right now. He's falling everywhere. Is it because he's scared maybe? But we're gonna bring her inside. We've got a naked neighbour who is standing on our child, so I would like to bring her in here. And then they've got a little playmat already from when the twins were infants, so we probably should, get them fixed. Their beds updated, but we're gonna come and spend a bit of time with Elodie, who's obviously feeling quite sad. So we'll see if we can come and maybe make some funny faces, try and cheer her up. Have a deep conversation with her. And Maisie, why don't you... No, Ezra. I mean, I guess he doesn't want to put her down. No, he doesn't want to put her on the playmat. He's just going to put her on the floor. Okay. Well, she seems to be doing all right at least. Ezra, put her down and stop picking her up. Oh my gosh. Leave her and go and interact with your sister, please. He is going over to discuss some conspiracy theories with Elodie and probably telling her about this book. And then we can become best friends. Oh, I would love that. I would really, really love that. I do want to see if we can try and maybe make her feel a little bit better. Because obviously we're going to offer some gratitude to her and make sure she knows that she's the best big sister ever. And then, yeah, we'll try and see if we'll console her about the death and try and cheer her up a little bit. But these two are obviously going to become best friends because I feel like it's a long time coming. These two becoming best friends. We can brag about our baby and just talk about how well Maisie is doing. But it looks like little Jorge is coming over to come and say hi. We can smile at him and we can coo him and we can watch him. But she's feeling a little bit sad because she has been put down and she obviously is in a new, strange environment. So she doesn't know all of these Sims at the moment. She is feeling a bit like, I don't know, I wouldn't say distressed, but she is in a new place. But she does obviously have her dad here. She's not alone or anything. But yeah, Ezra is feeling a little bit stressed. A little bit stressed at the moment. We could discuss work. Maybe we can discuss the fact that we actually do not have a job and we kind of maybe need to start thinking about getting some form of income, because we're at 800 simoleons and that's only going to take us so far. And I feel like maybe Elodie. Do you know what Elodie's actually in the law career, so maybe she could suggest to Ezra like that there's an opening in her firm. It's quite a small role, but it's something that he could do from home. He doesn't need to come into the office. He just needs to make sure he's like staying on top of jobs and stuff like that. And I feel like, you know, he'd probably be quite interested because that means working with his sister technically. And he's probably going to complain a little bit about work. Like, I really don't want to leave Maisie alone or anything. Like, she needs all my attention. We've got no one else obviously at home to care for her, and we can't afford like childcare or anything. So I feel like it would really be great to do something like that. So maybe he could join the law career and just do like work from home, because you can definitely just work from home in that position. You don't have to go into the office. But we are gonna quickly introduce Maisie to Malia because she didn't come to the party yesterday. She's looking really, really cute right now. So we're just gonna show her off to Malia. Look, oh, my favorite animation. And then I think we are going to just have a chat with Mabel and see if we can make her feel a bit better. But look at Malia just interacting with Maisie. Hopefully she's not gonna like just put her straight back on the floor. She is a bit like, what do I do with her now? I think she probably is going to put her on the floor, and then I might see if I can have one of the twins, maybe just control them like temporarily, see what sort of animations they can do with little Maisie. I'm going to have Orson come over and meet Maisie, and then maybe below a raspberry. Malia's taking a picture of Maisie, but I've set that up. And then I will obviously stop controlling. But oh my goodness, roll over to Tummy. She can do tummy time all by herself now. Look at her go. Oh my gosh, she's growing so fast already. But I am going to have little Orson come and meet his cousin. Oh, so cute. I will probably also quickly control Jorge as well, so he can also meet her. But he's going to blow a little raspberry on her belly. I want to see this. Oh, it's not quite worked very well, but it's cute either way. Oh my gosh. Jorge actually has a couple more interactions. He can come over and sing her a song, entertain her, blow her a kiss, babble, do all of that. But obviously Ezra is interrupting all of this by picking her up. I'd rather him just like put her down for a moment so I can have these cute little animations. Can he also blow a raspberry maybe? Put her down. And now Elodie has picked up Jorge. Honestly, I just want these toddlers and infants to interact with each other. Please stop it. Will these parents stop and leave them alone? My goodness. Jorge is singing her a song at last. Elodie, are you gonna stay away? Thank you, please. I think he's gonna come over and blow her a kiss now. No, he is asking for his mum for something. Well, it only lasted for so long, and then Ezra's back up carrying her, and please don't do that. Why does he keep falling? He's not even clumsy. All I can think is that maybe it's the curse. Maybe it's the curse. Why have you picked her up and put her all the way over here? Jorge is gonna... I think it's Jorge. I think he is the one that's calling Ezra to keep moving her around. Honestly, I give up. We have seen what happens. I'm gonna stop controlling these twins. Oh, so cute. I am gonna have them stop though. And Maisie, oh my gosh, Maisie is hungry and sleepy. So let's feed her and then maybe just put her down. We'll give her a bit of a comfort because she's obviously feeling a little bit sad. And now Jorge is coming over. Now he's coming over. Okay, well, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna come and blow her raspberry? I wanted to get the screenshot ready this time because it works. She's crying, she's hungry, and he's like just trying to make her feel a bit better. But Ezra is gonna come over and bottle feed her, put her down for a nap. I think Mabel might have gone home because I can't actually see her around, but that's okay. We did spend a bit of time with her. But we are mostly here to obviously see Elodie, although I do definitely want to make the most of the time with Mabel as we can. So it's Saturday, maybe tomorrow we can spend another day out. Ezra can maybe like apply for the job if you think that's a good idea. I like the idea. I think it could work quite nicely if he works with Elodie, and it's a work from home position, but maybe he can start that on Monday, and tomorrow on Sunday he can go and spend the day on the farm with Mabel, and we can bring like Valerie and just have a whole big, well, maybe not a whole big family thing, but and just invite over Valerie and Esme and Ethan and Elliot and Eleanor and all of our siblings. So it might be a little bit bigger, but not intentionally, just because Valerie has 6 children, then it'll be big. But our main thing, oh my gosh, she slipped. Our main thing is obviously to spend a little bit of time with Mabel while she's still here, because I don't want to think about her passing away. But obviously Akira is no longer with us, so I imagine it won't be too long until Mabel is also not with us anymore. We have learned that Orson is a little charmer. That's cute. He's feeling a little bit angry, and I wonder if it's because he's tired. So I was gonna see if I could have Ezra update the crib to no longer be a toddler one, but what I'm gonna do quickly is just replace their beds so that they've actually got toddler beds to sleep in, and make sure they've got enough toddler stuff in this house. There we go. They have toddler beds now, and I placed a little dollhouse for them because they didn't need the playmat. We obviously are gonna keep this one here for Maisie at the moment. Maybe they're gonna keep it there for when we visit. We visit with Maisie, and they're gonna keep it on the floor for her. But we are gonna come over and we're gonna try and give him a family kiss, and he's like, no, no, thank you. We'll also come and feed Melody because she is quite hungry, and these two are clearly like not capable of feeding their dog. But I would like to stay here for a little while Maisie is sleeping, because I don't want to interrupt her sleep. So maybe we'll stay a little bit later into the night. Orson is feeling quite angry, so maybe he just needs put to bed. I can't actually take him to bed by clicking on the bed. Maybe I can if I click on him. Oh, but we can apologise to him, so I think we are going to do that, and then maybe come over. And yeah, I don't think I can necessarily... No, he doesn't even want the apology. We can read him to sleep though, so we're going to see if he'll let us read him to sleep, because I reckon he's probably just tired. He's looking pretty grumpy, but he is actually letting us take him to sleep, even though Ezra is definitely... He's not probably the best at the moment with him falling over. I do think it's probably because of this curse. So the curse has been lifted for everyone else, but there are some lingering consequences for destroying such an artifact. He is cursed for 2 days, and I reckon it is probably him falling everywhere. We did have little Jorge over here, and he has stunk up the bathroom. I wonder how he's doing. He wants a bath. Okay, fair enough. I was going to see if we wanted to put him to bed as well, but he's asking his mum for a bath. We've got some random person has just let herself into the house, so I don't know what she's doing here. Maybe she's just one of their friends or something. But Ezra, once he's finished reading, I think I'm going to have him go take a panic poop in his sister's apartment. Okay, fair enough, if that's what you need. And Orson is getting out of bed. Well, maybe he was... Oh, he's going to... Oh... We tried. I'm so glad we don't have twins. Oh my gosh. I got Ezra the always welcome reward tray so that he can help cook some dinner tonight while he is here with Elodie. He and her are going to cook together, going to make mac and cheese. He is getting a little bit hungry, and then these guys have some food in the house. It looks like Maisie has woken up though. I don't want her to get carried there. I would like to see if... No, she can't get back to sleep. Or she's trying to go to sleep by herself. Okay, well hopefully she can get back to sleep, because she is still quite tired. And as I said, I would like to see if these guys could have some dinner before we head off. Ezra, I thought he was better at cooking than this. Oh, he's only level 2. Okay, well, I mean, he's making a bit of a mess. But we're going to have extra portions for these guys because they're cooking together. Although Jorge keeps on asking for a bath. Will someone give this child a bath, please? Elodie picked him up and then put him straight back down. So I think this kid is so upset because he just really wants a bath right now. He's even going into the bathroom. But I'm so pleased Maisie was able to get herself back off to sleep. So she'll stay asleep for a little while until we've eaten. Then we'll take her home. And then, yeah, she'll get a good night's rest tonight. I'll make sure she uses her nappy as well because her bladder is going down. But Ezra has finished cooking now, so we'll probably call everyone. Ezra, where are you going? Where are you serving the food? Are you putting it back on the hob? Is it not finished? Can you finish the mac and cheese, please? No. Leave your sleeping child. Oh my gosh, she was asleep. What are you doing? I don't know what happened. They kind of freaked out a little bit, but Maisie's not asleep on the mat anymore. She's just grabbing her toes. But she's getting a milestone. Maybe that's what glitched it out, potentially. I heard the noise. I don't know what she's managed to do, but Ezra is getting himself some mac and cheese and reacting to the milestone, whatever it is. I think it's laugh. Yeah, she got the laugh. And we had, oh, look at Jorge cheering for her, as well as Elodie. I love that. And Ezra is feeling really lustful. He's ready for some woohoo. And now she's had a blowout. Okay. He's like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Auntie. I can't believe she's just pooped on the floor. I think we need to get Maisie home now. And Ezra, oh my gosh, we need to get home. We need to get home. We're gonna come over and give Maisie a bubble bath. She is getting a little bit sad because she is quite smelly, and she needs some help. She's like, Dad, I'm smelly. Like, please give me a bath. We're trying, but we're just so tired. And he's feeling lustful. He needs some woohoo, but Lucy just stood out. I was like, Lucy, we're just friends. We're just friends. Maybe they just become like woohoo partners, but I don't think we should, because I think he'd get too attached. She's just like creeping through the door. Look at her. She's like looking through the door. No, I don't think it'll be very healthy for them. I really, really don't. I think that one time should be the last time. I think they both need to move on, because they can't be together. And that is ultimately what he wants. He wants a relationship. And I think Lucy's probably realizing that. She probably came outside like, I really wanna see him, but I just know I can't do that. So she just went to like look, which is creepy. But yeah, I guess she's heading off now. She just misses Ezra, and he obviously misses her too. But we need to figure out what to do about this woohoo drive that he is clearly needing some form of love, and I just don't think it should be from Lucy. Maisy still has bubbles in her hair from her bubble bath, which is absolutely adorable. But I think I am gonna end the episode here, because we're just gonna get Maisie straight off to sleep, and then Ezra off to sleep as well. So I will see you all in the next episode. I really hope you enjoyed this part. If you did, make sure to leave a like and comment down below and let me know what you think. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe. It means so much to me, and I will speak to you all in another video. Bye everyone!